how I wish he can go back and listen to himself with what is going on his platform for the past 3 weeks. And he's championing it. And I begged him, after Justice for Mohbad, he's going to regret what he has put in lately on Justice for Mohbad. And you find out the majority of the people going there now, Papariano's platform used to be, you go there, you negotiate, you talk, we agree with each other. But now, Papariano has weaponized his platform to be fighting people, to be putting out a narrative that doesn't exist. He has weaponized his platform. Whether he likes it or not, Papariano has weaponized his platform to go after people. You see, it's not when you come up,
Suzzy,
turn up your camera.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Suzzy. Please,
Yes.
for God's sake, let him be. I beg you in the name of God.
Can you let me talk?
No,
Can you please let me talk?
Mr. Gunnar,
Can you let me talk? Can you let me talk?
You will speak, Lady Suzzy. 1 minute. Mr. Gunners for life, please, let's hold on. I don't think she has
You don't
said
have.
anything.
I'm not on Papariano's
She hasn't
platform, sir.
insulted him.
I am
She's
not.
only saying he needs to check back and, recheck himself that things are not going the way he used to do before. So it's just like an awareness. Let's just hear. She hasn't abused him. And I believe she's not going to do that.
So for
she's
Papariano,
saying, you need to
Papariano that is so learned, sitting down, Aries put me on the call, and I said, I am not part of the NGO. It's not my NGO. I am not part of it. So why will I have access to the account statement? And that's the reason why we make it easy for the public. If you put any money, send your receipt to this email address. And that is what a reasonable person that is civilized, from a civilized world, we work with receipt. We don't work with then say, he said, she said. And I see some stupid, low-life human being, after I spoke, they came up and say, oh no, these people cannot be trusted. These people cannot be trusted. Oh, is it the people? It's appalling, and it's so sad that somebody like Papariano, okay, that is super intelligent, lecture people in every angle of all life. He lecture people and leaving his people. People coming to his platform and say, oh, for Suzzy to have said, I'm not a member of the foundation, so they shouldn't trust. Coming for somebody that is learned, that claim that he's learned, like Papariano, and he cannot shut that down. You see, there's something that people don't know. When you fight people that don't fight you, it always leads to people's downfall. Obviously, I don't fight Papariano. I've seen him calling my name time without number, which I, Suzzy, don't give a fuck about it. I am here on one thing, on a mission to get justice for Mohbad. You don't know me, I don't know you. You are a ghost, I am a ghost. Did I wish to know you? No. So, did I give a damn about that? So, it's beginning to look like Papariano needs to rethink and go back and listen to himself for the past 3 weeks. You go after people that is not talking about you. The other day, I say something about somebody that say on Justice for Mohbad, he became a lawyer. I wasn't even referred to him But he took it with full chest and went on live for how many hours playing my voice note. And it's a pity that this is where we find ourselves. But you see that behavior in his platform, in my heart, in my mind, is questionable. He has weaponized his platform to fight those who are fighting justice like him. And the question I need to ask Papariano today, who made him? Who made him or who appointed him to say what I said in Justice for Mohbad stand? When Baba Mohbad get back to Mohbad cannot say what I said in Justice for Mohbad stand. So, Papariano, your behavior is very, 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 very unquestionable. I can question your behavior, and it's alarming for what is going on in your platform. It is alarming what is going on your platform. If you think people are not watching, people are watching you. And those old fools that is old enough to be your father, old enough to be your big brothers,
control.
they are
Just
there.
the elderly people don't say
Yeah.
so.
No, I'm not referring to a particular person, but there are people that go to that
group
platform.
of people. No, sorry, there are group
people
of
who
people
go to that
Yes, you have
platform.
shared platforms with them as well. So what I'm saying is that don't call them fools. You could just say the elderly people going.
You see, they are old enough. Some of them are old enough to be Papariano's father, mother, uncle, elder brothers, and I see these people playing, clapping. He's not even the one doing the job. He will come up, gaslight them, and watch them doing the job. And that's the shameful thing about it. Papariano will gaslight them and sit back and watch them doing the obvious. Adabi, if some of you are doing this thing intentionally, the God that is doing press up to deal with you people is on the way. I can't say more than that.
Thank you.
I am expecting him to come out for me.
Suzzy,
and these are
please,
all
I want to say something.
Learned human being. Learned human being. So does that mean education is a scam?
No.
These are learned human being.
Lady Suzzy, I want us to have a conversation. I can imagine how you feel and how disappointed you feel at the moment. And like you said, you've been holding back and you see things, maybe they are making him come and attack you and all that. And you expect him to respond. But basically, the major key point, and this is why I was saying that, I don't know why people are saying please, please, please. I think what Suzzy is just saying is that Papariano needs to calm down and sit back. For the past 3 weeks, he has been firing at them. But I wanted to find out, have you at a point tried to talk to Papariano? Because I know you all were very good, like you were a bond, you're like family. Could it be because you should understand Papariano that he's this type of person that I don't know him, like I don't mingle that much as you all have mingled, but I observe people. I can go here, I listen, I watch the person, I listen, and my mind is telling me this is how this person is, and I try to, coexist with everyone. It's not easy, but then you cannot coexist with all. But from my observation, Papariano is the type that when he's attached to you, he wants everything to be around him. Like you guys are together, you're doing it together. Could it be that at this point, maybe when people were taking the decision, he wasn't part of it, and that broke his heart? Have you at any point in time, like, oh, Papariano, my friend, my brother, my younger one, or anything, I understand how you're feeling, but don't take it this way. It's just some group of people, they were planning to do this behind, and they don't want it in the open space. Don't take it too deep or too personal, but your idea is still welcomed. Was any of such done? Like, did you try to let him know how you feel towards him? How disappointed you feel
Hey,
towards him?
Maureen, thank you so much for that question.
Yeah.
You see, justice for Mohbad reduce a lot of people just because we truly want justice for this boy, right?
Yeah.
And I want to be where I'll be respect. I don't like when I'm being commanded by people, and I don't command people either. I give you your respect and you give me my respect. I don't disrespect people. When you disrespect me, I stay away from you. You don't disrespect me and I will come back and say, oh, I want to be friend with you. No, I don't do that. Once I'm ready to fight with you, Nehi, today, and I said, we are going to fight, just know that is the end of me and you. So I hardly disrespect people. I've been disrespect in Papariano's platform, right? Me, Suzzy, it happens. Papariano have enemy. I don't have enemy because I didn't walk into justice to Mohbad to disagree with somebody. Your opinion is different than my opinion. Would that make me your enemy? No. Nay, we've had differences before. Here am I in your platform today, right?
Yeah.
It's a differences. Your opinion is different than my opinion. I can't force your opinion on you. You cannot force your opinion on me.
Yeah. I
And
agree.
we should respect that. But that is the boundary Papariano don't respect. Papariano wants his opinion to be imposed on people. And I can just look at me, a grown-up woman like me, that have a son of 20-something years old, and I'll be disrespect with somebody that I think, if Papariano senior my son, my first son, maybe 2 or 3 years, because Papariano is not up to 30 yet. My son is 25. So why would I be disrespect when I see a baby, Papariano, I senior Papariano. When I see somebody that I know quite all right that is senior, just want to disrespect me, just want to control me and tell me where to go or where to not go, or tell me who to talk with or who I should not talk with, on which platform I should go, I should not go. No, that's the height of it. I don't roll like that. And I will never. So, if Papariano is expecting me, oh, I'm one of those people that you throw jazz at them, your platform, insult them, insult their personality, and they will come back to you. If you expecting me to come back to him, no. We'll see from afar. We'll hear each other from afar. I walk into justice to Mohbad for Mohbad to get justice, not for me to be disrespected by anybody, or neither me disrespect anybody. And I choose to stay on my own. So if Papariano don't buy to what we are doing with Maxwell, if I were her, as learned as he is, mind your business. Because nobody make you the king and the maker of justice for Mohbad. And that is what it's looking like. And that is the way he sound like. And I, Suzzy, say no to that. The right you have in justice for Mohbad Papariano is the same right I have. Whatever you want to do is up to you. I'm not going to stood so low and come up and turn on my platform and turn on my camera and be talking the way you are talking. No, I know my onions and I'm going to work with my onions. And that is what I'm doing. If you are not okay with it, there are so many lawyers in Nigeria. Go get your own. It's the same justice you are looking for, I'm looking for. So if the public said, get a lawyer, this is not for me. So when I come up and I said I'm not a member of the foundation, then they stood there and they're like, oh, they are scammers, they are this. And he's sitting down there adding pepper and salt to it. That F me, man. Shit.
Please, I would just beg on one thing, that maybe you should slow down. And I think he has actually kind of like slowed down of recent, because I visit his platform listing and all that. But I think of late, recently, like this week, he hasn't condemned Barrister Maxwell. Although I'm not sure he has condemned, but I think some people rumored something. Okay, yeah, earlier today, yes, he said something like maybe that now that people they wanted will want to be arrested, right? And she's arrested, people should, withhold their shield and all that, let the government work. But I think Alake said something which I agree to. Like, she was saying something like, no, people can still go ahead and do what they need to do. And on my own part is that I feel that it's okay when other parties like Underground, Barrister Maxwell, even if you're me or Critical Thinkers, anybody still wants to put in effort to put pressure on the matter, they should go ahead. Being that, what is hell no? What did I say? What So, being that, the reason I said that because of what happened at the inquest, some of us came out then and we're like, this is what is going on, the autopsy toxicology. Can they ask for the CTC so that we continue to fight and create awareness? But when people were like, oh, inquest is there, let us slow down, no need, we'll not take anything. Even the critical thinkers, a lot of them, they didn't take actions. They went slow. They were like, they believed the inquest is going to come well. At that period, Yomi was going to do a protest. If they had supported Yomi doing that protest and allowed him to do the symposium, creation of the awareness that King of the South and the West and we did that video that he made with a few of us that translated it for him. If they had allowed that to fly, I guess we would have had the hands of the magistrate locked and keyed to do the right thing by giving the right appropriate judgment, by working with the CTC, because then we have created awareness and the public are listening to what was said in CTC page 142, where the one said Mohbad died in the house. That would have hold the woman to handle the case and say, oh, I think everybody should be reinvestigated again, and this are what I found about. You understand? But the public went against it and they were shutting people up. So this is when I stood that no, I think you guys should still go ahead and continue with your movement. Those who want to do protest, according to what I heard allegedly, that some people had a dream, some people they should go ahead. Even if it's reality and it's not a dream, they should go ahead and do what needs to be done. And do what needs to be done, because it had happened before. A lot of people did not make any move. They said, let us leave it in the hands of this, and it got destroyed until you see everything working well. The fact that and I typed in the comment section that is the only one. Everybody in the house. For me, I don't feel justice for Mohbad end with only one in this cell. No, I don't stand by that. I stand by truth and just those who compromised. And that's why when some people are like, hey, this is not the person, I said, do you have an evidence she did the job? The fact that for me, it's just the fact that they lied about the time of Pai. Obviously, there is a crime somewhere, and everyone must face it. For lying, every one of them should face it. So if you are fighting that, you've not seen a certain signal in this quest of justice for Mohbad, you have a right to continue to push for that. and pursue it, because it could be even a camouflage or a mirage that they want people to feel that one has been arrested, so that everybody will keep quiet and pack up. You understand? And before you know it, she's freed and everything is
Imole, you have just said exactly what is going on. The under G is working, but the IG of police is not ready to take the case serious.
Are you serious? Can you
IG
imagine?
of police says somebody has called him to leave this case and send the case back to Lagos.
Wow.
I have my informant on the ground. IG of the police is not going to take this case serious. The under G ground is trying, everybody is trying, but this case with IG's office is not going. They are just doing this for us to just calm down, and the Papariano is manipulating people to fall for what is going on. The under G people, they are working, but the police is not ready. The head of police is not ready. It's not.
Lady Suzzy, Papariano might not know. Have you tried to make him see light?
I don't want to let him. It's the same cause I'm fighting. He had people that gives him information. He said he has people that feed information. I'm not going to give Papariano my own information. No, I will not. He don't deserve me to give. He has already destroyed my name in this justice for mobile. He has said a lot of things about me. So let him go and get his information. But I'm telling you guys, the under G, everybody that is working, they are truly working. But the police is not ready. The power holding Mobile's case down is big. It's big.
Suzzy, please, you know what?
So, and the reason why we say Maxwell must expose them. He's going to expose them.
Suzzy,
you need to expose them.
Suzzy, can I say something? Can I beg you?
The underground, they have laid the foundation for Maxwell to expose them. And Papariano is telling you people to pipe low. Papariano, don't let me call you. You are working for somebody. Don't let me. I'm not too far from that. Your behavior is going to let me call you. You are working for somebody. I'm not too far from doing that.
No, you won't find yourself doing that. So, Lady Suzzy, please, I will beg you for one thing. See, in life, people used to say something like, when we get to heaven, we are all equal before God. But on earth, we have seniority, and that's part of like grooming ourselves for the future. But can you put into consideration, like, if you were to be in Jesus' shoes, me, that's what I used to do sometimes, and I let go of some stuff. I'll just be like, what would Jesus do? If I were to be Christ, how would I act? How would I do things? I'm not saying you shouldn't keep your head high and hold on to your pride and demand your respect. I would not say so. But can you look at it on the part of you want the movement and you're standing on the part of the movement? Papariano has a platform of where people believe him and they trust so much in him and in his words. He might think his informant is 100% right. Even the informant might actually think he or she has a.
Let me tell you, Neimole, I know Papariano's informant. I know Papariano's informant.
Suzzy,
I know his informant. I know the lady. I know the people giving Papariano.
So now those people could have also had a wrong information, or they might think.
Am I going to come and fight that with him? But what I'm going to say this afternoon, anybody that will come to the public space and say, oh, let's give police a space, they are doing their work, you are in for a big shock. Let's give them space. That language is what they want. You give them that space, you are in for a big shock. That's mean your effort for 2 years is going to be gone for nothing.
So please,
You see, and on
Lady
this
Suzzy,
justice for Mohbad,
you know one thing, Lady
I'm
Suzzy,
not after anybody. The government, anybody that has followed me on this case, the government is my biggest problem on this
Right.
case. And that's the reason why I'm pushing for Maxwell. The language, what Maxwell is going to do is what the government don't want. And nobody can stop him. So when I have a common person like me on Justice for Mohbad, what brought you to Justice for Mohbad is the same thing that brought me to Justice for Mohbad. Then you want to silence me? They know I born you. They're not the silent person. For where I come from, they're not the silent me. For where I come from, no, you know they happen. I might not have the voice, I might not have the platform, but I know me, and me know me. I know myself. So they don't born anybody where say you go silent me. With your platform, without my platform, you cannot.
Lady
But
Suzzy, you know,
and God is
it's
always going before me. I'm like somebody that I provide that say, if you are chasing somebody, if I dodge the hole, you jump into the hole. That is the kind of person I am. I don't chase people, but I leave people to chase me to fall into the hole.
But I want to beg you, I don't know, even if you guys should just calm down. Maybe some people that listen here and they talk to Papariano, they might speak to him and even his other people, his counterparts, like they might try to see from where you're coming from. And I think it will make sense if they have full information and is able to rectify it. You understand? And I feel that he himself, he might be observing, and maybe that's why he's trying to calm down on what's going on. You get? Even today, I think earlier when Shoda Might had that picture of Baba Mohbad, it was like, I think he was even shocked. He didn't know that this was what's going on. He wasn't too informed. You get? So, looking at it, it might be a way to let him see the light that this is where you are coming from. You don't have a problem, but this is your own mission. And as you keep countering it, it's as if you're trying to destroy it. We all can work in different segments. You believe the police are already working. We believe that you let him know that you believe that the police are not yet working and you want to push them to work. You understand? That way, and just let him understand that he needs to, if he doesn't support your move, he should just calm down and leave you to do your thing. But don't condemn and don't try to shut the public against the movement. You understand? Let him see light to what you're saying. But when you're not making him see light, you're making it look like you want to come for him, you want to destroy him. There's something inside. I don't know if there's an award at the end of this journey. If there's somebody that is going to give one big, I don't know, universe, or I don't know what it is that they are giving at the end of it. Because I don't understand why we would fight this far. The only time I am angry is that when somebody is coming to speak against the justice, and I was angry with Zimbabwe, the way I will not forget that they threatened us not to go to the inquest. My name was mentioned not to go to the inquest when the pathologist wanted to read results. And I'm like, why would you threaten people not to go to the inquest? There is a lot about it. And when I got to the inquest, what I saw, I was like, whoa. Today now, something about the Baba going to Abuja, people overflogged it, started shouting and fighting. What's there? It's no biggie. You understand? We are all in the movement. It's an awareness that, the man is there for whatever purpose. Let the public be aware. And it's for a good cause. The underground they did for 2 years. Where did he land every one of us? We regretted it. I was one of the people that believed that they were working. When I was always like, no, the legal team are working. There's this. I was even backing it up with publication they did in August. They were the first people who published about the house, where they said there's evidence leading to Kiniko that they petitioned the officers. So I felt there was something. Not until I saw results. It's crazy. It was still late last year when they were fighting for the 3 seconds, fighting against the 3 seconds video. Things were looking funny. I said, you take advantage, even if you don't believe in the video. What about the confessional DM? That's something to hold on to. So that was something worrisome for me, that there's a lot that meets the eye. But if we are all looking for justice, but we want to now glorify one person over the other, now that one I know like. Everybody are looking for it. But please, I will beg you, please. Maybe if Papariano is live, if he's the only one, I'll try and go up. I'll tell him to mute his comment section. I just want to have a conversation with him. Or I can go live, we co-host. Because that one I'm not going to see his comment section and I will not even care. But we can have a conversation. And this is not a battle of I'm the Lord of the justice for Mohbad. Really, let's be realistic. Social media has been existing. If some people are claiming they don't know, now then choose not to know TikTok. But we should stop acting like educated illiterates. Please, let's stop worshiping social media too much and giving power to one person over the other. Yes, Mr. Kenny Pot.
Sorry, can you give me some minutes? I have a word for Suzzy, right? So, Suzzy, good evening. Suzzy, can you hear me?
Speak, I'm hearing you.
Okay, all right. So, Nemoli, when I was with you earlier, you talk about people not working in a formal setting, right?
Yeah.
If you can remember. Suzzy, can we have a compromise on this situation that you are having with Papariano? And do not also forget that Papariano is a center of influence and he has his followership and his audience. If you don't want to speak with him directly, at least there are still some mutual friends between you guys that you can speak through him to get to him, that will convey the message to him and let him understand your points and your arguments, rather than leaving it open to say, oh, I'm not going to speak to him, I'm not going to talk to him. Do you know that his own effort too, with this situation, it could thwart the effort that we all are craving for in seeking justice? Can we just put out our differences and see how best we can resolve these issues? Is it possible you speak to those that are of mutual friend between both of you? Is it possible, Suzzy?
Want us to make justice for Mohbad all about Papariano. I don't have any problem with Papariano. Papariano is the one that has been calling my name, okay? Saying all sort of things, how we bring lawyer to come and scam people. I've never replied to him, but what happened this afternoon when Supreme put me on the phone and I said, hey, I am not part of the NGO, and because we are not part of the NGO, want to keep a bookkeeping of whatever money that goes in. That's why we are requesting for receipts. And in any civilized world, even though if you transfer money or you do a Zelle for somebody, as that Zelle is hitting that person's account, you are going to get a feedback from Zelle. Or Zelle would send
Suzzy,
you
can we
a
not
text
speak
message
about
and
this?
email you right away.
Can we not speak about this? And you have a consideration of what I just said to you.
I don't have any problem with Papariano.
Can you have
Justice for Mohbad is as big as sky.
If you don't have a problem
Anybody
with
can fight justice for Mohbad. But
you
when
just said-
Papariano make it feel like what he says on justice for Mohbad stand, that is the one I am against.
Naimoli, did you get my
Do
point?
your thing, I do my thing.
Did you get my point? Naimoli?
Yes, I get you. But what
Does it
Suzzy
make
is saying,
sense?
Suzzy is saying that what Suzzy is trying to say is this, in her words, that Papariano, which she repeated now, is like he wants to make it like he's the only one that can give the decision on what should happen, and that's why they are like, you, without you, it can still move. You understand? So I think Papariano as well if that is what he's doing, he needs to let them understand that it's not, if that's not what he's doing, he needs to make people understand that he's not giving the final say, because really they are adults and a lot of people can decide on how they want to fight on this case. Everybody can decide. Everybody have their informant. Everybody have one resources or the other. People that have given him information. Yeah, I think she's trying to close by mistake. People that have given him information. Some informations are wrong. You understand? People that have given some other people informations, their informations are wrong. Take for instance, Queen. The other time of spending, she contacted the wrong person. But the people who arrested the spending is another set of people. So one way or the other, people have overreacted on their emotions and not used their mind to think strategically. So if they are pointing that this part of you is not okay, I think it will be okay for Papariano to checkmate himself and work on it and rectify it. See, a leader, if you feel you're a leader in your own territory, in your platform, you control adults and you have the pride in you that yes, you can challenge any adult, even older than you, younger than you, your mates, you direct them and they follow your words, right? You should still be able to have some part of humility whereby you learn and listen to the other people that you feel are under you.
But
That is how you can
go.
go. That's what kingship is about.
I don't want
So
to speak about people's personality because
this is not personality. This is what she's complaining. Wait,
hold on.
see,
This is
this is a problem, Kenny Pot. 1 minute. We are too defensive to face reality. These are pain. What she just complained about this, and that's why I'm saying that if that is the pain that she's seeing, Papariano should checkmate himself and correct it. It's simple. That way, people will have peace. If they are saying this is where you are attacking them or challenging their stuff, and they are saying this is why they are standing, and they have tried to be transparent, they've tried to do this, they've tried to do that. If you feel that there is something wrong, I think it would be okay to call them to the platform together. Okay, let's sit on the platform. If it's on Super Vibes, you can invite me, I will come there. Papariano can go there. If it's on Kunle's page, Papariano can go there. Let's meet on a neutral platform and we talk about it, iron it out. This is where I'm seeing that you are coming from. Then they defend themselves. No, this is not where we are coming from. This is how it is. Oh, now they both have understanding of what is going on. This could just be misinformation and reading signals the wrong way. And that's what I'm saying. His emotions are playing. A lot of people's emotions are playing an ego and misinformation that is playing here. And trust issue.
And Nehi, let me say something. And Papariano's problem is his fan. The people, gingering him. You understand? Oh, what you are doing is good. You are doing a great. People keep on calling people out. Keep on opening your mouth. You can imagine somebody that is a mother, TSL, that is a mother. That I'm supposed to be a grandmother by now. At least she should have. TSA should have a daughter, a son of my son's age. If you have a son of 25, hold on. Let me talk, sir. Hold on, let me talk. TSA sit down in that platform.
No, wait. Suzzy, 1 minute. Suzzy, 1 minute.
She sat down there today and said, waiting for us to fail.
Mr. Kenny, please don't offend us. Suzzy, Lady Suzzy, calm down, please.
She said that
you're already going personal.
Us to fail, and you
Lady
say you are
Suzzy,
looking for justice.
Lady Suzzy, calm down,
you are
please.
looking for justice.
You are going personal, going by
what
calling.
I'm doing today, I wanted to come out and do it on my platform.
Suzzy, 1 minute, please.
I want to come out and do it on my platform.
Suzzy,
for a woman that is a mother, you are sitting down. The other people that is putting down their effort to sit down on one platform and say, I am waiting for them to fail.
Wait, no. Sometimes,
wait.
Suzzy, 1 minute, please. Suzzy,
Who does that?
Please calm down, Lady
On
Suzzy.
this same Papariano's platform.
Can you calm down, please? Can you calm down, please? Calm down. Now, let's not forget something that when we are in our emotions, we speak out of anger. We say things that we wish not to have said or we don't even mean. I want to see them fail. Let's wait and watch them fail. Yeah, it could have been something that had hidden in them. Out of her anger, she said it. But did she regret it? She might be regretting it because you wishing another person who is trying to fight justice. Now you're telling the person that I'm hoping you will fail. It's not a good thing. But have you tried to take that as a lemon that they throw on you and make it a lemonade? You want to see me fail? I would not fail. I would succeed in this. Turn it into positive word and stop singing it, but rather put it into action. TSL at a point yesterday, after she heard Lady Aries speak, she was not like retracting her word, even from the way she sounded. She was like, oh, if you had explained this, maybe I wouldn't have said all this. Let's think about the aftermath. She changed her words, she changed herself, and she regretted. But we want to always go back to what hurt us. Please, can we let go of what hurt us? This is when I used to look at things that I'm like, I know I've heard things that have hurt me, I've been maligned, but then I would look at it that when you were saying it, you were angry and you were hurt, but now you have kind of like reawakened yourself and you have seen that maybe you shouldn't have said this. And that's why I let go. I will not even, you will not see me, I will talk to you, I will play with anybody, and I'll be free with you. So please, can we not hold on to the negative word when they were angry? But while you were expressing your anger towards them back, like expressing what hurt you, and they realized that, oh, I went too far. Okay, I am sorry. I didn't know it was like this. Now I have proper understanding. I allowed my emotions to work then. Let's work with the repentance. Let's let go of the negative energy. Then she was angry, and it was because of what happened. They didn't think about it that, oh, could there be a crime against, bailing this person? Yes, we want justice, we want this. But these people said this. Now, when Sammy Jojo was talking today, I was like, deep, makes sense, okay, valid, there was some point. And now I looked at it from this angle that Sammy Jojo bailing, he's already having, what's this guy's name? Spending in his clause. That's when I looked at it from. That's the angle I'm looking at it from. That if they need Sammy Jojo, he could actually spending. He could actually bring spending out. Now, if there is actually, it's just like people who have dogs. I'm sorry, I'm not comparing these people to dogs, but I'm just trying to make a scenario to those who have dogs or have watched videos about people that have dogs. Now, you get a dog that was maltreated. And at a point, you taking that animal to your side, that dog, you take care of the dog, even if it's a lion, you feed the lion, you do everything. You tend to see that even the lion tends to communicate with you more and protect you more. Could that be the angle these people were coming from? Because later, it was today I was listening to Sammy Jojo. And that's why when things are happening, I will go there, I will go and listen, I comment. Some people just think I don't fight for, I say I'm not a loyalist on this case. I am not. Because when I'm a loyalist, I will keep quiet to the truth. I will not be able to stand and say this is becoming too much. Because I will keep hiding the truth. I'm only loyal to God, not to any human. Nobody wrote me a letter to join this movement with my account. I did by myself. And I will stand for truth. So when Sammy Jojo spoke, I listened and I picked from that angle that was a smart move. Now, this boy is broken. He had nobody to bail him. Then even the people he is protecting never bailed him. Could it be that these people going to help him could help the case? The guy could just be like, you people were there for me. Okay, let me tell you the honest truth. You people did this for me. Let me say all that I know. Or maybe he has an evidence somewhere. I've been holding this down. Take this and please fight what you can fight. And that's the angle I looked at it from. And I started reconsidering that. Okay, let me not overflog it. I might be wrong, but let God's will be done. So please, sometimes let's listen. And I and that softened me. I didn't start thinking of, but then why did he bail? I just calmed myself that I'm not going to overwork myself. What will be, will be. If he's being honest, then good. If he's not being honest, God will judge him. So can we now, please, TSL, let's soft pedal on her. She might have hurt you with her words, but she was in her emotions. Did she regret yesterday? She did. She showed it. Me, I observe people. Some women are like men. Men, some of them don't know how to say sorry. If they are sorry to their partner, na kiss, or they will buy gifts, or they will choke the partner in order to say they are sorry. After they don't choke their wife, they feel say the wife must continue to be happy because you don't choke him, you don't say sorry be that. But there are some men that will tell the woman sorry in order for her to understand that you're also a human, you are my partner, you're my person. I want you to tell me sorry when you hurt me, and I'm also telling you sorry back as I've hurt you. It's about growth. Please, let's let love lead. Please. Wildcat, you said likewise you. What did I do? Wildcat. So let's let love lead. Please. Please. If any way, any of the people that talk to Papariano, any of his strong supporters, it's not like Papariano is the Lord overall. No. Me, I said he's not the Lord overall anybody. And it's not compulsory that everything must come from his platform. No. But if we can share with other platforms, why can't it be shared in his own platform as well? You understand? And that's why there was one time when somebody was talking, I said, if we remember Olori Ebi one time, he was angry with okay, yes, when they were having this Yomi issue, I said, if you look at it, Olori Ebi was angry with Mr. Muyiwa one time, that how come informations are not coming to him, but they are going to critical thinkers, going to other people's platforms, other people are having informations. Me, that time, I dey go online, Google, go search, I go open live, they analyze. So there was one time Ishtok said that they were wondering if somebody was giving me information. I said, I go online and I search. If I see update, I start to read. You understand? And I'm not working with them because they know I'm not in their group. So they're always wondering, how did I get... one day I told them, I said, I usually go online, I make a research. What's the latest news on mobile today? I will read it. Boom. If I see some of them, it should just be posted 3 minutes ago, posted 1 minute ago. I will go out and read. When Karimo stuff, even something we want, they will come and comment on your live stream. I will go check. You understand? So I'm just thinking we should please calm down. You get? Sometimes everyone wants information from their page if they feel that they are strong and part and parcel of this movement. If you can be sharing the information on Comfy, on Super Vibes, on Olori Ebi, on any platform, what about him? He's also crying out for it. Let's look at it from that side. Not that because he's the Lord. No, he isn't. But he's also human. And you guys, we're all together. You made his platform a solid foundation, a solid platform. If they are to write history of his platform, your names are going to come out of it. That you guys were there, you stood by him, you were fighting this, you will laugh, you do woto. Even when it doesn't go, if you go on any other platform, if you hear he's out, you guys will close your live stream, you will go on his page and encourage his page. So he already found you people as his own family. So when he feels like he's rejected, I think people don't understand. Papariano I might be wrong, but I see him as a softie. And he's a lover of person that if he loves you, if he likes you, he loves you with his whole heart. And the moment he would the only way it can be, he will be venting, hey. But if you can just throw a word at him, right, you will catch him. You'll see him, he go off in camera. You don't know, say you won't catch him. Please, you guys, don't throw him away. And it's the love he has for you guys that is venting. He doesn't hate any of you, and he's not feeling like he's God over every one of you. Even though he tends to it might tend to look as if that's what he's doing. Right? Sometimes, but now they wrong go meet him, make him be like that. But you can still curb it. You can still work on it. So please, Lady Suzzy, I beg you. We'll see to it. If there's anybody that can speak to him, to hear from it and calm down. Nobody is saying he shouldn't believe in your Miss NGO. Nobody's saying you shouldn't, stand by him. No. But try to, you know, be the ballet that you want to be. Ballet accepts all the old villages. They are all together. The one where they farm, the one where they farm yam, the one where they do rice, the one everything are under ballet. So if he wants to be a ballet of justice and the beginner of justice, as he claims, although not him that started the justice per se though, but then if he takes that, well, whatever. But then men are no vex, but that very I don't know. Let's just let him, let him have his. If that's the thing he wants, when he has been saying he has been fighting it, if that's what he says he wants, can't we just give him that? Let's just give him that flowers and accolade. Let him be a man, please. Please. I hope Richie, the sniper, yes, Madam Alake can, try to resolve this. And you guys get your move back. Your groove back is going to be a beautiful flow.
Only Madam Alake in that platform that can tell Papariano the truth. None of them. The rest of them, they can't. All of them. All of them.
They will. They should be able
Only Madam Alake that will tell him the truth. But the other people, I'm so sorry for them.
They should. They will be able to speak. They should be able to speak. I think it's just, see, the funny part is that these ones, the other people that you are saying, it's just the love. They are obsessively in love. Like, they just don't want to hurt him. That's why I think, because sometimes I'm like, the way I would be listening to some adults, hey, somebody will come, Papariano, Papa, how are you, Papa? I'm like, today somebody else was already fighting for him. I'm like, why are you carrying these fights and battle? The person where you want fight, say don't fight. And now, even the person you want to fight, say, they open platform, they carry them, go up, they talk, they iron up. Sometimes we should learn to, mind our business where it pays. Me, that's how I go, they laugh. And if I feel that somebody is lying, I'll just comment or go up and say, no, don't say this about the person. Like shoulder might. Nobody say me and shoulder might, they chat. Nobody say shoulder might. She said she go, they say, Naimoli, I know you don't take my hand. You will be giving me. But when I see you lying, I will come up and straighten it. I will not stand. Bossman. Nobody say me and bossman. Are. Before now, me and bossman say, bossman go tell me, nay, you open your platform. I love the way you analyze. You're this, you're that. Me and bossman. I see this fine boy with deep voice. When me and him face each other December last year, we block each other. But recently, never take. We are on block him. Where you abuse my papa. You look far able, Baba. So I cut him off. You understand? But when I see the truth, that does not mean I shouldn't speak the truth. When I was on the platform, I heard him, because you feel block me. But if you go on, maybe Suzzy has blocked me, and we meet on Papariano's live stream, I will hear her speak. The fact she blocked me does not mean I won't still hear her speak there, right? So that was how I got to hear him. I will listen, but that does not mean when it comes to standing for truth, I would not say it as it is. I will not say because he insulted me, abused my father, I would not now speak on the truth. I would not. I will stand on the truth. That's my person. And some people don't like it. They love enmity. And let's be honest with ourselves. Not every one of us in this movement are for justice for Mohbad. It seems we have forgotten that they have fake accounts. And some of them have followed each other well that we think they are part of us. They will come and be causing division. It seems we have forgotten. Tinwonwo are still in our midst. What cat? You go cry tired today. And that's why I drive people on this platform without respect. And no, see, you guys you will need to, and the way he drives people on this platform, no, that's when he's angry. See, Papariano don't drop me before. He dropped me like bag of bad potatoes. I will not lie. But whenever you challenge them, see that I think you don't you not study that guy. You know, just they listen. I know the guy. If you tap his emotions, when you clock Papariano, he's swift in dropping you. You say, go talk by platform on me before people we cannot bam. When he's dropping you, he's changing the topic. Or when you want to do something, he will quickly change the topic in your mouth. He will quickly change it. And that's why sometimes if I'm talking, if he's changing it, I'll just be like, I'll say Papariano, Papariano. I don't already understand. I just let it go. Because there's nothing I'm dragging. Nothing. So please, Lady Suzzy, I beg you in God's name, kindly let me speak to Aries, aristocrats, and other people. Kindly calm down. God will make everything possible. No matter what, we would get justice by the special grace of God. But we need to do things in love, in honesty, in truth and just. If not, we will not go far. We'll continue to have a problem. By this period, what we should be even doing is analyzing, trying to help the lawyers, if it's Yomi Fabiyi, if it is on the ground, if it is critical thinkers, any way that we need to help them with gathering informations, analyses, going to make research online, gathering stuffs, and supporting them to make this movement a reality and a progress. That is what we should be doing at this moment, not fighting ourselves, not hating or trying to rule or prove that we are older than one person than the other person. Please, I beg you. I will see to it. If there is any way I can speak to Papariano, I think I will speak to him. I wish it's something that we can all just sit down and talk and let nobody influence our mind, but we talk heart to heart and intellectually with our mind, with our brain, not with just emotions. Please, we don't need to fight. Please. I believe he's going to have a rethink. He would calm down. He might be thinking he's right, but he might be wrong. I said, speak to him. Good luck with that. God will help us. See, guys, if you know, come here, not to leave him now, Abby. If you know here, we go leave him. But I feel he's someone that can hear, because from what Suzzy have said, we are actually
for me, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. You see, going to go and speak to him. I'm not saying what I'm saying for you to speak to him.
No.
I'm saying it openly that the game, I know the game, and it's not okay. It doesn't look good for somebody that is fighting justice. You understand? Your opinion is your opinion. Don't impose your opinion on other people.
Yeah.
And that is what he's trying to do. He's trying to control the movement. Why do you want to control a movement that a lot of people start? And on this street of TikTok that everything is happening now, Mohbad's case is just only on street of this TikTok, and one single person want to say, yes, I want to control it. Whatever I say stands. That's what she said. It's his words. He said, whatever I say on justice for Mohbad stands. That anybody that will come to me will fail. What made you think if people don't come to you, they will fail? What made you think
Narabu,
so?
Narabu, something
Do you know what the other second person know? The information you are getting, do you know what the second person is getting? So if I were him, if you feel you cannot honor what other people are doing,
I think it's Arabu. Hey, is it my network?
What you want to, do the caricature and destroy people's effort. You understand? So to me, you are destroying people's effort, and that's not good.
I think something. Can we look at it as something triggered him to have said that? He's been
saying it. He's been saying it. He's been saying it. The reason why I'm talking about, because I refuse to talk about it, but the reason why I'm talking about it today is because of what happened today. Because he's a very learned person, right? Very, very learned. And somebody I would say, okay, we need receipt. He knew quite all right I was not part of this NGO. Mommy,
Where are you?
I'm back. I'm just walk towards the back. Be on the parking lot, right? And walk towards the back. I'm on the queue.
You're what?
Walk towards the back.
Wait. I'll just wait for you in the front.
Okay, you wait for me.
Nemole. Nemole, good evening. Good evening. And Suzy, good evening. Nemole,
So let me mute you first.
if there is this guy is playing game. What is silent watcher? Do what? You know what they call when you take back.
Is it my network? Is it my network? Can you hear me?
I think it's our network.
Okay, it's our own. Mama, your network is fluctuating. Mama. I think it's our network. Okay, thank you. Prince D, if anything happened, like who is going to be among? What are you saying, Prince D? Who are you talking to, Prince D? Mama, I don't know if you can hear us. So let me mute you. Tap on your screen. Mama, tap on your screen. Tap, tap, tap. Maybe your network will come on when you come back. Lady Suzzy, please go ahead. I'm hearing you, but please, you just, I'm
for me, after justice for Mohbad, we our cross come apart. No, it's not going to cross apart. God will determine who and who is going to be friend on justice for Mohbad. People that you don't know, you feel that you have a monopoly of disrespecting everybody. Papariano has no respect for any single person in this justice for Mohbad, and it's not good. It's not good. It's not. Am I bothered? No, I am not bothered, but I'm bothered of one thing. His attitude is beginning to tell me, Suzzy, otherwise, and I'm not going to hide it. I will say it to his faces. Papariano that I know before, Papariano stay in his platform. The only time you see Papariano going to anybody's platform is when you see somebody struggling, to try to, a new host that is struggling to know how the system works. And that's the only time you will see Papariano there. Papariano will brief in and brief out is gone. But suddenly, Papariano now is sitting down in people's platform. So Papariano, listen to Suzzy's voice. What you are doing, you are reducing your what am I going to say? You are reducing your what you have built, the respect that you have built. Because I don't know you as Papariano going to go and sit down in people's platform. People come to your platform.
To be humble. No, let's not.
No. I'm telling you, no. I'm a psychologist. You understand? That is what things like that do to people. You just want to be everywhere. Papariano, you don't have to be everywhere.
But what if
let people come to you?
Lady Suzzy, what if
let people come to you? That is how people get reduced.
No, Lady Suzzy, that's the thing. No. You see now, you are saying he's lording over people. Now he's going on platforms.
Yes, see, he's going on platform. He's not going with a good. He goes there all the time. He goes on. If Papariano is going to preach, oh, you people calm down. No, I'm hearing you. You people are fighting. No more fighting. We are fighting for justice. No, Papariano go there. Go listen to him when he be in people's platform. It's one problem or the other. One problem or the other. Don't follow. Since Maxwell came to this thing, Papariano has been going for people's platform to platform. Don't support Maxwell. Don't support Maxwell.
No. I think conversation brings all that. But I've seen him on platforms. They discuss on some things, not even on justice for Mohbad.
I know they talk. Not this other guy, not this Olile or what's his name. No.
I've seen him on Kunle. See, even before he started going everywhere, I think I noticed him on Shine's platform. And we're just doing Arabic. You understand? But I think the thing there is this, right? is like what he tries to do is
Where
amend
are
and
you?
create peace and try to be
Come on
humble.
now.
You understand? Because I think it started that even after Buki went
Where
up
you standing? Can you come
on
out?
them these people's page. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Shine. That was after Buki went on. Buki said Buki went on the York's page then. So he did this similar thing and it was going on Shine and it was on normal
Be
conversation
careful.
where they are chilling. Please, are you listening? Where they are chilling. So let's not lock him into going back to what he was before that he doesn't leave his platform. Now, if he doesn't leave his platform, everybody are gathering under old, young, you will still not like it. So I think it's fine. Papariano is going places. Let him be free. He's on
No,
justice for a
let
reason.
him go
Let him go
places
around.
with
Yes, please.
campaign of unity, not division.
Yeah,
If
no,
he's
no. I
going
think it's
places
still
with
unity.
campaign of unity, okay, it's
Mm.
okay, but not
It's
going
just
and doing
disrespectful.
division.
No,
I
it's
know
just
this
see,
will get to
Lady
him.
Susie, Lady
And you,
Susie,
Nehi,
you
you
need
are
to
going to
calm
watch
down.
out before the days runs out. He's going to come for me. But I will say it the way I
No,
feel about
no,
it.
you will not.
I
Yeah,
will.
no, see, don't think it
Yeah.
might be
Let
negative.
him go campaign
It
of
might,
unity, okay?
it
But
might
don't go
take.
and campaign of no.
Lady Susie, you need to relax. It might take it in a different light. Now, at this moment, right, we all know how the heat of the moment is, what is going on, and all that. So, if Papariano is going to maybe Kunle's page and trying to now clear stuff, it could just be that it came up while he was there, not that he intentionally went there to do it. Because even when he was there, he was saying he's going to go on his life, he's going to go on his life. Now, let's calm down. You understand? And at this moment, things are a bit hot. So it might be saying, okay, first phase, let him settle Lady Aries and this person. Second, he might have stages on his settlement. But please, calm down. Let's not be too hard on each other. I believe Papariano, those who are recording, I hope when you are giving him the record, you are not going to twist it like, oh, this is or not. No. Most major thing Suzy has been saying today is that Papariano should just check himself before how he handles cases and compare at this moment. That is all. So please don't go trying to instigate and cause more problem. I'm begging you, team, whoever team you have. And I hope Papariano as well, you will not just listen to one small part. We let it look at it well, like, okay, what this person has said, she's only saying check mates myself. Let me look through. Oh, is this where I'm making mistake from? Okay, yeah, I agree. Mr. Kenny Potts was up here just now. He said, now your voice has gone up while we're talking. And I said, I was first being defensive, but in my head, I'm telling myself that somebody is correcting you. And immediately I told him, I said, oh, thank you again for correcting me and making me checkmate myself. That's one thing about
I was
growth.
running for this traffic.
So please, Ejo,
Thank you.
let's look for how to have a balance and unison. We can all work on the movement of justice for Mohbad. We don't have to bring down one person to raise another person, destroy one person's effort and give another person's effort clap. No, we can clap for everyone. And if everybody needs constructive criticism, we give them and we try to work on it again and correct them where they should be corrected. So, Lady Susie, don't think Papariano will want to come for you. I hope he won't do that. I believe he's going to reason deep into what you said
Nay,
and
he has come
and
for
look
me on
for a
several
balance.
occasions, so
Yes, no, just
that
forget
would that
before
bother
that
me?
time.
No, you
No,
don't they shake
listen.
me at all. But let him
Yes,
stop.
please. He
Let
will
him
stop.
just don't misread people. You understand? I don't
Yeah.
have to be a part of foundation. If I'm not a part of even people that even Maswell that is part of the foundation, Maswell don't
Mm.
watch their account. He doesn't. It's not even a signature to the foundation to the account.
We have an
You
accountant
know.
now. An accountant go dey monitor sef. So
Yes,
if you
now.
have a well balanced founded foundation, you are well organized, you go get accountant. Na accountant go forward the receipt of payments to. Accountant will now confirm payment. So that's why I'm like, receipt of payment is important. It should be sent, and you are right to have asked for it. So there's no biggie. People should stop over flogging it. But I just want to believe that things are going to be well, please. But let's see how we can speak to him. I want to believe Ewalistic could talk to him. She's here. And some others like Leo and other people, even Yoba, they could, talk to him to look deep. You are not dragging him. All you just said is check yourself. This is not what I used to know. And it's normal for you to feel that way. If the person is acting strange, different, and he could be going through something that is scaring him, he doesn't know how to tell you all. Have you tried to look at it from there? He could be going through some kind of threat. And the only way he can do it is just be like creating awareness that by the time people are coming on his page, they are watching him and keeping tab on him. He might be playing a smart one. So, let's just, have each other's back and also check on people when they're overreacting and changing. What could be their point, the cause of changing? Maybe there's something there's a demon they're fighting or something going through them that they are really, really, really fighting, but they cannot tell the public so that the public will not be more scared. It might be fighting something stronger that we don't know. So please, let's just, take it easy. I beg you, please. I beg you. I believe everything will be fine. So please, I pray.
For those that is recording, number one, I don't have problem with anybody on this justice for Mohbad. My problem is the government that know what happened to Mohbad and they are protecting the killer of Mohbad. They are my problem. And the only time any individual on this cause for justice for Mohbad, if you are part of the people that is protecting the killer of Mohbad, then you too, you become my problem. For now, Papariano is not my problem, but I will say it the way it is. A lot of things has been happening in his platform, but today's own, as well learned as he